Okay, next one.
6, check your feelings.
Now, this one is really tough because many people have been led terribly, terribly astray by going with their gut. You cannot always trust your feelings. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, their feelings are the only test they ever use. And then they wonder why their life is so screwed up. So don't fall into that trap. But feelings do have a place here when used in conjunction with these other kinds of tests. So ask yourself, do you have a peace about whatever it is that you think God is telling you? But be careful, because there are times when God will legitimately tell you to do something that you don't really want to do. So you see how relying on your feelings in such a situation would not give you the correct answer.
So yeah, we have such a touchy-feely culture, that for so many people in our culture, that's the only way that they make any decision whatsoever is by their feelings, only by their feelings. Our culture does not tell people to use your brain. Our culture does not tell people to use rationality and use common sense in order to make decisions. Our culture says, if it feels good, do it, or go with your gut, or follow your heart. That's what people in our culture are told, bombarded with this message over and over and over again. And it is not good advice. And that kind of thinking has seeped into the Christian culture as well, as it always does. And so I see these memes all the time, these Christian memes, where they replace the like, go with your gut. Instead, they'll say spirit instead of gut, as if that, because that sounds so much more spiritual. And so I did like a quick little search today to find some memes to show you what I'm talking about. And here's just a first ones that I found. Your first feeling is usually your true one. Let your heart feel what your eyes can't see. Your spirit will warn you when something feels off. Listen to it. Your spirit will tell you when something is off. Don't ignore it. Listen to the signs. God is trying to protect you, because your spirit and God are always the same, right? Always trust your first gut instincts. If you genuinely feel in your heart, in your soul, that something is wrong, it usually is. Always trust your gut. They are messages from your soul telling you which way to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is terrible, terrible advice. Terrible. And here's why. Because we're supposed to be led by the Holy Spirit, right? But the Holy Spirit and your spirit are two completely different things. They are not the same at all. And if you are like so many other people, like so many Christians are living just like the rest of the world, and you're clawing and scratching, trying to get to the top, trying to get your way all the time, then your spirit is not in alignment with the Holy Spirit. And if you try to use the feelings that you get from your spirit to guide your life, you're going to screw your life up royally. You're going to wonder why your life is so messed up. So because what your spirit is going to say is going to be different than what the Holy Spirit will say. The only way this works is if your spirit is in alignment with the Holy Spirit. And how does that happen? That happens through the sanctification process, by doing the kinds of things that I talked about last week. Okay, by seeking Jesus, by surrendering and submitting your life to Jesus. And the more you do that, and the closer you get to God through all of these kinds of things, getting into the Bible, spending time in prayer, getting intimate with the Holy Spirit, going to church, fellowshipping with other Christians, all of these things, the more you do that, the more the Holy Spirit will transform you into the likeness of Christ. And when that happens, then your spirit is getting in alignment with Jesus, okay, or with the Holy Spirit. But there are no shortcuts. It takes time. And so it is only after you have started down that sanctification journey that you are able to trust your spirit, okay, after your spirit has started aligning itself with the Holy Spirit. And until then, you can't trust your feelings, because your feelings are fickle. Your feelings are not a good source of truth, okay? And not at all. So you've got to earn the right to go with your gut.